In the Bucks 101-89 win over the Celtics, the Greek Freak did it all. Triple-double, 24 points, 13 rebounds, 12 assists. Giannis also added 2 blocks and finished with a plus 23. Milwaukee take.
All right, y'all, man. I'm making this video because I feel like some of the media people, man, they don't want to tell the truth. They want to keep lying to you, telling y'all that KD's still the best player in the NBA when he really ain't. Listen, man, KD's not the best player. It's Giannis. Giannis is really the best player. None of them niggas can't. None of them niggas want to smoke with Giannis, man. KD or Kyrie or LeBron. So watch Skip Bayless over here capping for KD.
In game 1, despite Chris Middleton missing the action with his MCL injury. This was clinic, an absolute clinic. Shannon, what do you think the biggest reason is the Bucks were able to win that game 1?
Their defense. And what Boston is starting to see, the physicality which Milwaukee plays with, is a lot different than what the Brooklyn Nets play with, Skip. And this is a big starting lineup. You think about it, Chris Middleton goes out.
I agree. When they played the Nets had no defense in the interior. They had nobody, like, that's why they were able to drive to the rack. When you watch this game, Giannis, Bobby Portis, Giannis, and Lopez, they like, nah, you're not gonna drive in here. You're not about to drive in here, Euro stepping, finger roll, and all of that crap you were doing to the Nets. That's not happening. So they make them become a jump shooter team, and then they beat them. Physically, Giannis is stronger than those niggas. They were able to have their way with KD, because I think KD probably was 190, 180. But with Giannis, it's a different ball game. It's a different story.
They bring 6'10" Bobby Portis. They pair him with 6'11" Giannis, 7-foot Brook Lopez. So all those easy layups and shots at the rim that you were getting, all of a sudden are getting challenged now. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown can't give you 30. Skip, they got to give you 50 to 60. Giannis didn't play particularly well offensively, Skip. He had 24 points, but it took him 25 shots to get those. But what he did do says, you know what, I'm going to put my imprint on the game. I'm going to facilitate. He had 12 assists. 7 of those were for threes. You see guys around him started making shots. Grayson out.
And that's the difference between KD and Giannis. I mean, Giannis and KD. Giannis, no, if I'm not having a good game, I'm going to go to the rack. I'm going to grab rebound. I'm going to get blocks. I'm going to get assists. KD is like, he's shooting. He didn't drive to the rack enough. I mean, all he was doing for the most part is shoot, stay in the perimeter and shoot. With Giannis, you got to watch him, man. If you don't, and I agree, he for him to have a plus 23, that's just telling you, like, look, man. Like, people keep thinking, oh, all we got to do is bring the wall. You can't bring the wall against Giannis no more, man. Those days are over with. Because what he can do is, when you bring the wall, he got shooters. He got shooters all around him that can shoot. He got players that can shoot the ball with a high level. So I got Milwaukee in 5. I got Milwaukee in 5. I don't know, but I really do, because I honestly think if they lose game 2, if Celtics lose game 2, series over. I don't see them get a game in Milwaukee. But the things people not talk about is this: Milwaukee's playing way better without Middleton, because I think Middleton sometimes stop the offense. So he's good. He's a great play. He's a good player, but sometimes he stopped the offense, and to the point that the offense becomes stagnant. But with Middleton out, they're able to play a fast pace, a pace that they have not played before. So it's like, it's either you're gonna let Giannis punish you on the inside, or you're gonna let you get the shooter beat you. And we saw what happened in Chicago. It was not a pretty sight. So I'm gonna let Shannon keep talking.
You see him again, Skip. He played knocking down with 3 or 6 from the 3. Collington
Also had 3 steals.
Collington was 2 or 4 from the 3. Carter was 1 or 2 from the 3. Holiday was 3 or 5 from the 3. So when you get Giannis is gonna be Giannis, Skip. And everybody say, build a wall, build a wall. Skip, he's a different guy that you could build a wall against, and he was neutralized. Now he can post you up where he didn't have that in his repertoire. He has the mid-range game. Skip, I'm not saying he's DeMar DeRozan with the mid-range, but he's deadly enough that you can't just say, I dare you to shoot it from 15, because he can knock that shot down. And you know once he gets ahead of steam, there's nothing.
And also he can shoot free throws. He become a decent free throw shooter. I was watching that game. He went to the line. They fouled him, and he was knocking those free throws out. I'm not saying he improved. He improved every part of his game been improved. So from him, the Giannis that we saw against Toronto, that's not the same Giannis that we're getting right now. You put a wall against him, he say, okay, cool. Bobby Portis hit that. Lopez hit that. I remember when Portis was shooting threes, motherfucker was like, nah, why are you shooting threes? Why are you shooting threes? He's a big man. He shouldn't be shooting threes. But hey, he's a decent shooter. I just to tell you, everybody is deadly in Milwaukee, man. Like every guy. You got Grayson Allen who giving you good threes and good minutes. You got Pat who's doing things. You got Holiday who's playing good defense on Tatum, bother him all night, and also chip in and give you 25. They're playing way better without Middleton right now. And I was surprised. I was one of them who said, man, I don't know how they're gonna win without Middleton. But as you can see, if you shut down the team defensively, it opened a lot of way for you to do what you need to do. And when that happened, you're able to do more damage. So they're playing in a high level right now.
You can do. He missed some easy shots yesterday in the first quarter, Skip, that he normally would make, which kind of got him off to a slow start because Giannis is normally really, really efficient because he's getting a lot of his points right at the rim. But I thought defensively, they did an outstanding job of neutral. I'm not so sure Boston wants to get up 53s attempts.
Don't either.
But that's what happens, Skip, because guess what? I ain't finna go in there and get my shot thrown up in the stands with Lopez, Giannis, and BP. So now, Brooklyn ain't have no rim protection. They just let.
See, all these highlights they showing you is KD couldn't able to do that. KD was, for a guy who got the deeper bag, he couldn't even do all of that. And I was shocked the fact that I knew Boston was going to win that series against the Nets, but I didn't think it was going to be like this. They dominated KD. They pumped KD. They do whatever they want against KD. But with Giannis, nah. Giannis is a big build different, and you take the shot away, he going to the rack. You can't stop him from going to the rack. People say build a wall. Nah, that's not working. That's not working. And if you build a wall, let's say you're successful, build a wall, them other niggas gonna beat you. Them others gonna beat you. Now you gotta have to pick your poison. Do you want to get beat by the others, or you want to get beat by Giannis? Either way, you're gonna get beat. Because if Giannis at 40 plus points, you're getting beat. If Holiday give you what he gave you yesterday, you're gonna get beat. If Grayson Allen did what he did to my Bulls, scoring 20 plus points, you're getting beat. And Drew Holiday contribute 25, man, it's a wrap.
And about Tatum just Euro laying it up, Jaylen Brown laying it up, everybody just laying it up. Try laying it up in them now. And they just swatting everything. Hold on. They had 5 block shots, they had 11 steals. This is a different team than what they just played. Now you make the adjustments. You see how physical they are. You see how they play. You see how the officials are going to officiate. Now we going to come back. Now it's our turn. But you better not go down 2-0, Skip. It's kind of like NASCAR. You don't want to be down 2-0 with 5 games to play.
They will not go down.
You better hope not. You better not go down 2 laps with 5 laps to go.
So Ime Udoka said after the game, their physicality more so than anything caught us off guard.
Hold up. How did physicality caught you off guard when you been played physical against the Nets all series? Last series, you are the punker. Now you getting punked. Now you play a team who can punk you right back. You punk them, they're gonna punk you right back. So now, because Brooklyn Nets were getting punked, them niggas was like, what? They were looking at the ref. Milwaukee not looking for the ref. Milwaukee gonna punk you right back. You punk them, they're gonna punk you right back. You throw a blow, they're gonna throw a blow at you. So it's easy when the Rabbit, it's not fun when the Rabbit got the gun.
Yes.
Bingo.
It's a big team.
My takeaway was that the Boston Celtics, in their preparation for yesterday afternoon, were so obsessed with building a wall, and they did build a wall against Giannis, that they forgot about playing offense. And the irony was that, meanwhile, Milwaukee built a wall against Boston
Yes.
that kept them completely out of the lane because in the paint they were 10 for 31, and their merely 10 two-point field goals was the second lowest in playoff history, not Celtics history, in playoff history. 10 two-point shots were made while 50 three-point shots were attempted. And by the way, here's the breakdown on this.
Like I was saying, they make them become a jump shooter instead of let them drive to the rack. Because, man, these niggas were doing everything against the Nets. Driving to the rack, faking a roll, dunk, whatever they want. To the point that even one of the game 1 they won, Tatum just spin and go to the rack for a layup. He can't do that against Milwaukee. When you got 7-footer Brook Lopez, you got Giannis who's 6'11", you got Bobby Portis who's 6'10". One of them niggas is gonna block your shit. So now, Tatum had a terrible game yesterday. Giannis from the jump, take care of them, bother them, block their shot, make it uncomfortable for them. Jaylen Brown, the same way from the jump, make it uncomfortable for them to the point that them niggas have to shoot threes.
Bucks from two, just from two, were 25 of 56, which is not bad, 45%.
Right.
From two, the Celtics were 10 for 34, which is 29%, which is
That's terrible.
horrendously bad. These are 2-point. If you said it was from three, you'd say, well,
Right.
you just had a bad shooting day. But when it's from two, now you got a big problem.
Right.
And obviously, Jason Tatum was horrible.
Yes.
And Jaylen Brown, you could argue, was just as bad.
Yes.
And Marcus Smart was right in there with them, right?
Yes. Your 2 big guns can't give you 33, though.
No.
Them niggas was flopping. They were flopping. Giannis, man, Giannis had them do so bad to the point that you got Jason Tatum was flopping. You got Marcus Smart was flopping. You got Jaylen Brown was flopping. So Boston too small. They too small. And they can't throw all the bodies they want at Giannis. Giannis got shooters. Like this Milwaukee team, the way they built, if they won the championship this year, they got a chance to win a three-peat if they won this championship this year, because the way they built, and also if they won this championship this year, it's hard for people to not putting Giannis over KD. It's hard. It's gonna be hard not to put Giannis over KD because KD joined the team to win championship. LeBron joined the team. Hell, Giannis can't be better than LeBron. He will be better than LeBron because, pip game. Giannis didn't join nobody. They built a team around him. LeBron took his talent to Miami. He had to join to win championship. Then you were stacking the deck up to win championship. If Giannis get a three-peat, There is no LeBron, bro. I don't want to hear that LeBron bullshit.
And if I include Marcus Smart, who got beat up again yesterday, had a shoulder and a quad injury, they from three, they went 8 for 24. Well, you're going to lose.
You're going to lose.
I'm sorry. And especially at home, you're going to lose. So now back to the quote-unquote.
It don't matter whether you're at home or on the road. If you're taking those many shots and you're not knocking them down, you're going to lose. And them niggas lucky, man. Giannis only had 24 points. If he was making all the layup that he missing, man, this game, Giannis could have literally had a big number from them.
Best player on the planet, says Shannon.
Say it again. Say it again with your chest out.
I couldn't see it.
You did.
I can't say it because I couldn't see it, because I'm going to show you that your man Giannis, he made only 9 of 25 shots. That means he missed 16 shots yesterday against the Boston Celtics. 16 shots. Could we please see those 16 missed shots just to drive home the point that I don't know. Okay, there we go. Let him have that. Let him.
Man. Skip Bayless want to show that Giannis didn't have a good game. He was missing shots. But Giannis went on and did what the team need to win. Yes, he didn't have a good game personally, but he did everything else. He was blocking shots. He was getting rebounds. He was getting assists. So, nah, bro. I'm not going to let you bash Giannis like that. Giannis did everything for the team to win. So, hey, I'm going to cut the video right there, man. Have a good day and be blessed.